Looking at this set, we got the introduction of Paleozoics. We've got the introduction of Metalfoes. We've got the Dark Magician support. We've got Pot of Desires. We got Cosmic Cyclone, First True King, and a lot of other very good cards that I am hoping to pull this week. Alright, 24 packs starting now. So, talked about what we're for first super rare, and it is Metalfoes Fusion starting off right. Yes! Right, I forgot. Both Fairy Tale Snow and Gofu are in this set. Paleozoic Canadia. Next, Pikaya. Metalfoes Counter. Magician's Rod for our next super, which, honestly, not bad. I am hoping to play. Of course, this would require us to be super lucky with what we get in terms of supers, ultras, and secrets. But I'm hoping I can play Dark Magician just for the hell of it. Ultra rare in Masterpiece, the True Draco Slayer. Not the Masterpiece you're thinking of, and I don't think it's playable. Second copy of Fairy Tale Snow. That's chef's kiss. Next up. Oh, and our first ultra rare. That's not our first ultra rare. We just got an ultra rare. Second ultra rare in the form of Spiral Super Agent. Spirals debut in this set, though they're not super good until we get to the Link era. This is a good start to anything if we ever hope to play Spirals. And there's our third and final copy that we need of Fairy Tale Snow. So we move forward with our lives. Okay, we get the secret rare Pot of Desires. Let's go! Yo! Oh, it's amazing. It's amazing. Okay, the second super agent and our first quick fix. Forbidding Dark Contract with the Super King. Yo, this Magical Midburger Field, this set so far has been nuts, and we're just a quarter of the way through. Spellstrider, our first, I'd say probably bad super rare. It's not going to be doing much. Illusion Magic for the rare, not bad, not bad. Ultra rare in Subterror Behemoth Umistrix. Alright, yes, first for this set is also Subterrors being born in this set. And we got Anomal Lucaris! Yes! Good for our because we've got 3 of all the frogs that we need. Being Swap, Dupe, Ronin Totem. We've got 3 of all of those. Any more that we might want to put in if we want to put Flip Flop in the deck. Paleozoic Hallucinogenia. So our Paleozoic Frog, Spiral Gear, Big Red. I don't know if you play that. Or Amaterasu for the super. Meh. Shiranui Solitaire for the ultra. Sad, but you know what? We can't complain with what we got. How's Metalfoes Counter not a counter trap? I'm just saying. Boom. Metamorphormation and Nemesis Warrior. I think that is 3 out of the 4 Paleozoic traps all in this one pack. Okay. Oh, okay. What we got? Oh, we got another secret Magician's Navigation. Yo, what is going on? I guess the gods of luck have just smiled down upon us today in our second copy of Metalfoes Fusion and our second copy of Quick Fix. This is amazing. And there is the Magician of Dark Illusions. Magician's Robe. And another Pikaya. Aya, and then Hallucinogenia. And, ooh, Primate Sphinx. Okay. Yo. And then Superdora. Don't see us summoning that. We don't get into level 10s easy enough. Metamorphormation. For another super rare. More Paleozoics, Magical Midbreaker Field. Alright. This is pack 20, so we got 5 packs left. 5 packs left. Drone. We got Drone. Okay, we got a copy of Drone. I don't know what all spirals are in this set, so I don't know what I'm looking for. What I could miss. Metal Foes Combination and another copy of Illusion Max. I think that's our second copy of Gofu. Okay. Oh, Olenoides? Okay. And we're looking at another perfume. Drone. Okay. Alright. Final pack. Alright. For the commons, we got another Metal Foes card. Nice. Fantastic. Let's see. Is it the rare or is it, what is it? It is the rare for Trimid Pulse, which means our final card for the set is another copy of Superdora. Overall, fan-fucking-tastic pack opening. It's nuts. Pot of Desires. We did not pull everything we would need to play Dark Magician, so sad on that. Oh well. But we got a bunch of Metal Foes cards, a bunch of Paleozoics, which I know will help us when building Paleo Frog. Gofu. I think we only got 2 copies of Gofu. And just we got the 3 copies of Snow. Just fantastic opening in my opinion. So let's get brewing. And for everyone on YouTube or watching this as a video on YouTube, I will see you all here for the deck profile. Alright, we are back here for the deck profile. As you can see, we are playing we're taking our first crack at and playing the first rendition of Paleozoic Frog. And yeah, so obviously OTK strategies weren't exactly working for us. So I decided to go with the opposite of that, which is a slower control type strategy, working through cards that have big booties such as Dupe Frog and Ronin Totem and Stream, as well as the effectiveness of the Paleozoic cards in summoning themselves and getting out this man. And then, of course, all the synchros that we could potentially go into with Fishborg Blaster. Alright, let's wrap this up. Let's do the card by card. The triple copies of DD Crow, because as we've seen in every matchup so far that he's done on his little deck wheel, Cdog has done on his deck wheel, DD Crow wrecks house. It is insane how many of his cards target cards in the graveyard. I can just be like, DD Crow, no effect. And we got the 3 copies of Dupe Frog, the 1 copy of Fishborg Blaster. As the only tuner in the deck, it's really important that we get it out of the deck. Ideally with things like Title, the 3 copies of Flip Flop Frog, 2 bounce cards back to his hand, the 3 copies of Ronin Totem, which I think counts for Flip Flop Frog, despite the fact that his name is Totem because its name becomes Death Frog while it's on the field. Then we have the Stream to search out to get the Title out of the deck, and I know one of to search the one of it's iffy, but he's also got a 2000 defense booty and he's a 1600 attack beater, which isn't awful. The booty is more what I'm talking about. Then we've got the 3 copies of Swap Frog, the mainstay of the deck. You special summon it by sending a card to grave, which we want. Then you can bounce back to hand and normal summon it to send another card to grave, which is what we want. So we can, on a perfect turn, we can get 3 of our cards into our grave, 3 of our water monsters into our graveyard, which is where we mostly want them to be, in a single turn, which is insane. Swap Frog is just nuts. And of course, all the frogs that I am playing in today's deck are level 2. Then we've got the one top copy of Tidal, the one and only deck that we have access to where we can play a Dragon Ruler. Where it makes sense to play a Dragon Ruler, except for maybe Heratic. And that is this, because it's all water monsters, except for the 3DD Crow, but that's not what's important. Then we've got the one copy of Chicken Game for just drawing deeper into the deck. The 2 copies of Dark Hole because it's a great board wipe in the case of us being super far back. Just a good control tool. 2 copies of Magical Midbreaker Field, great control tool. Kind of iffy on its inclusion, but I feel like I need another field spell other than Pseudospace to mess with Chicken Game. 1 Pot of Avarice to recycle our resources, which I'm iffy on it. I like the draw power, but I also realize that we want a lot of these cards in the graveyard. So yeah, it can help us shuffle back the DD Crows for reuse and maybe some of the Swap Frogs. 1 Pot of Desires, which we pulled today, which is nuts. We got a lot of 1-ofs in the deck, but I think we've got enough of the multiple copy cards that it's more than worth running the 1 copy of Desires. Then the 1 copy of Pseudospace to, Pseudospace chicken game shenanigans. Then we've got 2 copies of Terraforming, because I don't want to brick on it as hard as I did last week. So just lowering the chances of seeing it. Then the 2 copies of Twin Twister that we pulled for back row destruction. Then the 1 copy of Upstart Goblin to, just draw 1. Then for the traps, we've got the 1 copy of Fiendish Chain, the 1 copy of Karma Cut. Same reason I'm not doing Bottomless in this deck, which is what I usually do when I have these two. Also, they're also paired with Bottomless, because Bottomless does not fare well with Magical Midbreaker Field. 3 copies of Needlebug Nest, because getting these guys into the grave and these guys into the grave is insane. It's a great card for this deck. Then we got 3 copies of Candina. This is the Book of Moon. We've got the 3 copies of Hallucinogenia, which is the Shrink. We've got the 1 copy of Olanides, which is the, for lack of a better word, Mystical Space Typhon. And we've got the 3 copies of Pikaia, which is basically Pot of Greed, except it's not +1, it's net 0. I think that's how that math works. Not entirely positive. That is it for the main deck, for the 46 card main deck. For the main deck, for the side deck, we've got the 1 copy of Godarla, the 2 copies of Gamecill, and the 1 copy of Jizukiru, and the 2 copies of Slumber for our Kaiju package. And in the rest, we've got 3 Chaos Trap Hole in case he is running Light and Darks. Gozen Mash in case he's running a multitude of elements. And 3 Rivalry of Warlords in case he's running a multitude of monster types. Rivalry kind of shits on this deck. Not as hard. Because most of them are Aqua, though, we got... So, if I'm siding in Rivalry, I'll probably side out stuff like Fishborg, Fishborg Tidal and Stream. And probably not side in, things like Godarla and Jizukiru and only the 2 Gameciels, because they're Aqua, and then probably, because of that, I'll leave out the Kaiju Slumbers. I've got plans with the side deck. And then for the extra deck, we have got the Ancient Fairy Dragon, the Black Rose Dragon, the Crimson Blader, the Hagosha as a level 5 is basically it. He's got a little bit of modulation. The Iron Chain Dragon, which we can only go... He's a level 6, but we can only... we have several ways to go into them. Though, it's hard to make It's harder to make even level synchros, because Fishborg is 1 and the frogs are all 2, and that's 3. And so adding another 2, that goes to 5, and it's difficult. It's the 1 copy of Magical Android, the 1 copy of Mighty Warrior, but not impossible. The 1 copy of Calisolis, this bird, 3 copies, because, like I said, Fishborg's a 1, frogs are 2. This is the most likely candidate that we go into when we synchro summon. The 1 copy of Scarlet Red Dragon Archfiend, the 1 copy of Scrap Dragon, the 1 copy of Stardust, and the 1 copy of Thought Ruler Archfiend. And the mainstay of the deck, the big boss monster, is the 1 copy of Paleozoic Anomalocaris. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this week. When it comes to this deck. Next week, it only gets stronger with the inclusion of more Paleozoics in the form of more Paleozoic traps and Obobinia as a super, and a chance to pull Totally Awesome, which I hope we pull. It is a secret, though. But yeah, so that is the deck profile, and let's hop right into this duel. Alright, we're back here for the duel, for the match.
Dark Illusion. This set was kind of terrible for me, but apparently it was nutty for you, Ben.
It was very kind to me.
I will say, it's not in my deck. And that's why I'm going to say it. I did pull Desires.
Ah. It's not in your deck? Why wouldn't
not in my deck.
Why would it not be your... Okay. If it's
be
not in your
then.
deck, you're probably playing a lot of one-ofs that you don't want to risk banishing, which makes me think you're on Hieratic Dragon Rulers.
Okay, Ben, I'm going to say this right now. I don't think Pot of Desires is good in our format.
You don't? Okay.
With how scarce we can get with cards... Like, unless you have, like, 3-ofs of every single card in the archetype, it's not worth it, in my opinion.
Okay.
I don't think it's that good. Unless you pull... Also, if you pulled 3 copies of it, then it's probably actually good.
Ooh, damn, I lost the rock, paper, scissors.
I really like to go first. I would love to go first with this deck. 46 cards? What deck are you on today, Ben?
That is the question.
Huh. This is, well, I mean, whatever I play gives it away right off the bat.
The question is, what deck are you on today?
I'm gonna set 1. I'm gonna activate... Do I want to play this one? Do I want to play... I think I'm going to activate Terraforming.
Setting the card before activating the Terraforming. You know what? You're good. By the way, you're in main phase 1.
Oh, yes. Thank you for reminding me. I'm going to add, and this does actually give it away, Ghost Trick Museum.
Oh, you're playing the Ghost Tricks. Okay.
I am playing the Ghost
monsters
Tricks.
You control except Ghost Trick monsters
museum.
cannot attack. Monsters cannot attack face down defense position monsters, but can attack directly if all monsters their opponent controls are face down defense position. At the end of the damage step, change any monster that inflicted battle damage to a player during this battle to face down defense position. Okay. This affects both of us, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
I'm going to pass turn.
Okay. Standby. Main.
Yes.
This is interesting.
Also, Ben, you'll be happy to know that this wheel this week was only 3 decks.
Ah, okay.
I will tell you the 3 once the duel is over.
Okay. Then I guess, seems pretty good against the deck you're playing. So, I activate at the start of my main phase 1. Magical Midbreaker Field.
Oh shit! That's not actually that bad for my deck.
Then, we're going to activate, you called it, Pot of Desires.
You did indeed. You finally pulled, Ben, Pot of Greed. It took you 60 episodes, and you banished 10 cards from your deck. But you finally pulled Pot of Greed, Ben. How does it feel?
It feels pretty darn good. I have to say. It feels pretty darn good.
I'm sure it does. Now, Ben, I still have the better Pot of Greed.
I mean, definitely. So is Desires good?
Yes. Ash Blossom doesn't exist yet, Ben.
Cool. Alright, now let's see what we banished.
We are 3 sets off. I honestly have no
Honestly,
idea
not that bad. Okay. Then I am going to... So this says... Okay, monsters you control except Ghost Trick monsters cannot attack. Okay, so I assume that does not affect me.
That does not affect you, yes.
Okay, monsters cannot attack face down defense position monsters, but can attack directly if all monsters their opponent controls are face down defense Okay. At the end of the damage step, change any monsters that inflicted battle damage to a player during this battle to face down defense position. So it has to be effect. Okay, battle damage. Any monster that inflicted battle damage. I'm just making sure I understand this card.
Yes.
So field cannot.
There's a lot. There's a lot. There's actually, and this deck has 3 separate field spells.
Oh,
And
interesting.
the only effect that actually stays across them all is monsters cannot attack face down defense position monsters, but can attack directly if all of monsters their opponent controls are face down defense position. That is
Okay.
the only effect that is shared across them all.
Is that face down defense position monsters cannot be attacked and attacking
Yes.
directly if all monsters are
Yes.
face down? Okay.
That is the only effect that
I'm
is
going
carried
to
over.
then set, and set.
Okay.
And we're past turn.
Interesting. I'm going to draw for turn. Oh, that's fucking fantastic. That's actually one of the best cards ever. Okay, I'm going to set 1 card face down. I just want to keep him up. I think I'm just going to keep him up. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Okay, Drowning was in the last set.
Yes, no, Drowning was in the last set.
Okay, then I'm not concerned about a Mirror Force, and I'm just going to flip summon my Ghost Trick Stein.
Let's see. Cannot be normal summon unless you control a Ghost Trick monster. Once per turn, you can change this card to face on hand. Inflicts battle damage to your opponent. You can add 1 Ghost Trick, Spell or Trap from your deck to your hand. You can only use this effective Ghost Trick Stein once per turn.
I am actually going to send my Ghost Trick Museum to the grave to activate Ghost Trick Mansion. And this one, it'll actually have all battle damage inflicted by monsters other than Ghost Trick monsters.
Okay. On active. No, you're good. That's good. That's okay.
I'm going to. I want to set. I don't know which one of these two I want to set. I think I want to set you. That seems like the right play. I'm gonna just proceed to battle phase and attack you directly.
On attack declaration, I'm gonna activate Twin Twister. I'm gonna discard Ronin Totem targeting your field spell and Ghost Trick Mansion or Ghost Trick Mansion.
That's literally the best card in my deck. All right.
Okay, so now since your number of legal attack targets has changed, replay occurs.
I'm gonna attack your face down.
All right, and that is Flip Flop Frog, and that's gonna bounce.
Wait, hold on. Once per turn.
I said it's not a flip effect, so does it?
Yeah, no, nothing affects. It doesn't actually go through.
Right, and that's how.
So you're on Paleo? Fuck off. Okay, main phase 2, I got nothing. I'm gonna pass turn.
All right, during your end phase, I'm gonna activate Needlebug Nest.
Yeah, mill those 5 cards.
Nice.
I love to see that DD Crow being milled. You know, I love when my deck actually doesn't lose the DD Crow.
Drawing for turn. We're going to.
I also like seeing the Dark Hole getting sent to the grave.
Let's see. Pretty good, pretty sick rips. In my opinion. We are going to activate Ronin Totem's effect.
Oh yeah.
Banishing the Flip Flop to special summon it.
In defense position.
Then we're going to set and pass.
We're gonna draw for turn. That is actually kind of the worst draw in my deck. Is it? Okay, This was not a deck I expected you to be on. I'm gonna be honest. I'm going to flip summon Ghost Trick Zhangxi. When this card is flipped face up, I can add from my deck to my hand 1 Ghost Trick level whose level is less than or equal to the number of Ghost Trick monsters you control. I control 2, so I can search a level 1 or 2.
Okay.
You got anything?
And it says, okay, you can add one. Eject your hand. One goes less than or equal to the number. Nope, you're good.
I'm gonna add to hand. I'm gonna add to hand Ghost Trick Doll.
Okay.
I'm going to normal summon Ghost Trick Mummy.
Okay.
I'm gonna activate Mummy's effect, which lets me normal summon an extra normal summon. I'm gonna normal summon Ghost Trick Doll.
Okay.
I'm going to activate Ghost Trick Doll's effect to set herself face down. Oh wait, no wait. What am I doing? I'm stupid. I'm gonna keep her face up. I'm stupid.
Okay.
Because I'd rather keep all your monsters face down. Do I want to do this? Kind of have to. Ronin Totem's fucking huge. Oh. Well, I'm gonna. I have no idea what to do. This was not the deck I was expecting you to be on. I mean, hey, Ben, you're finally playing Title?
That is for me to know and you to find out.
Alright, do I want to do this? I kind of want to keep them. I care? Do I really care at all? I mean, no. They all kind of just do their own thing. I think I'm just gonna pass turn and flip everything face down.
How? How?
Dull.
Doll says when this card is flipped face up during the end phase.
Oh.
It has
Damn
to be.
I'm
It
stupid.
has to have been face down and flipped face up for that to work.
Oh shit, then I'm stupid. Hold on. Wait, backtrack. There's a lot of card effects. I'm trying to figure out how they all work. Okay. Then yes, we're just gonna set Dull and
Okay.
then pass turn.
Okay. Drawing for turn.
Yeah.
That is a card.
That
Standby.
is a card.
Main.
Yep. Don't have any other waters in your graveyard. You only have the dupe.
I am going
Toad
to.
isn't in this set. Toad is in the next set, as
Yes.
is Opabinya, so
Yes.
the most that you could actually do is probably Anomalocaris.
I'm gonna activate terraforming.
And add the Puyo game?
So terraforming good?
Yeah.
Yes, we are going to add chicken game.
Yeah. Alright.
We are then going to send Midbreaker Field to the grave to activate chicken game.
Yeah.
Activate its effect, paying 1,000 to draw a card.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Send that terraform to the grave.
It's pretty good. I can just. Do I want to do that? I would set him back. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Do I want to hold on to it?
So my thought process is that you probably have Compulsion in your hand or on your field, and you're tempted to activate it, bouncing one of my cards back to my hand.
You can think that all you want.
But that also triggers a Paleo, which means you could probably go into Anomalocaris because there's no way you're not on Anomalocaris.
I think that's
the fact
okay. I think this
the
is the
fact
right
that you're
play.
looking is definitely Anomalocaris.
I think this is the play. I'm gonna flip summon Flip Flop Frog.
Yeah.
Targeting. You can return well, it doesn't even target. You just return monsters your opponent controls to the owner's hand. Up to the number of face-up frog monsters you control except Frog and Jam. I think I will return Stein and this thing.
The face down?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I will activate Olaneades to pop.
Yeah,
game.
this is where this deck kind of
And then
starts spiraling.
Chain. I'm
real
going to
quick.
chain.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. So Canadia.
Yeah.
Okay, so Canadia
I
summons.
definitely was not expecting you on this deck.
Canadia summons. Chicken game
Yep.
gets popped. That goes to grave. And then you are absolutely right. We are going to overlay
See the boy.
for Anomalocaris.
Yeah, that card's a beast. Okay, unaffected by other monster effects. Once per turn, if a trap card is sent from your spell and trap zone to the graveyard, except during the damage step, you can activate the top card of your deck. And if it's a trap card, add it to your hand. Otherwise, send it to the graveyard. Once per turn during either player's turn, if this card has a trap card as Xyz material, detach one material, target one card on the field, destroy it.
Yes, and we are going to activate that effect.
Fun.
We're going to detach the Ronin Totem to pop to target and destroy Mummy.
Yep.
Then we're going to go to battle phase and
I will
punch
be
over
2,000.
Gishi. Alright. Main phase 2, I'm going to set a card.
Yep.
And pass my turn. Well, no, I'm not. Main phase 2, I'm then going to activate a Ronin Totem, banishing dupe, and special summoning it in defense.
Yeah, that's a card.
And then we're ending our turn.
A draw for turn. I'm going to activate an upstart.
I will most gladly take that 1,000 I spent on that chicken game. Thank you for the free draw.
I have no way. How do I out this? So I can't actually flip it face down.
Oh, right, with monster effects. Yes. No, you cannot.
It was like the worst draw on my deck. I'm gonna be honest, I don't expect to win now. I was actually expecting to win, like basically any other deck, but the fact that you pulled fucking Paleos, and the fact that you're on Paleos is ridiculous. Like, honestly, I don't think Paleo's actually viable until we actually get, what's his face?
Opabinia?
Yeah, because Opabinia makes the whole deck go round, and it's even better because it's level 2.
I mean...
But also, if you pull Toad, then I absolutely have no idea how I'm going to out Toad.
I mean, Opabinia and Toad is next set.
Yeah.
And I figured, you know, because of that, you would not be expecting me to play this today. And so that's what I'm doing.
And then you're also on Tidal, and Tidal's just fucking huge.
Yep, boy.
You have no waters in your graveyard. I have no... How do I out this? I have to kaiju it, basically. Right now... Oh, fuck. I'm gonna set one and pass.
Alright, we're gonna draw for turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
And here I was trying to be spoopy and getting into the holiday season, and nope, here it comes, an actual meta deck that was low rarity aside from totally awesome. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, low rarity because the Xyz monsters are supers.
Yeah.
And super is technically low rarity now because of the whole Breakers of Shadow
they were still low rarity.
Okay.
Definitely not the deck I was expecting.
Okay, we're gonna just go to battle phase and have the Anomalocaris attack. Well, actually, hold on. I mean, that's what we're doing. I just... Because I'm not gonna say take backsies for this. I already made my choice.
It's another Jiangshi. And Jiangshi will let me... Because it was flip face up first. Will let me add a level 1 Ghost Trick monster.
Oh, then shouldn't I have been able to activate Flip Flop Frog when you destroyed that face down card? Because it just says when this card is flip face up.
Flip Frog misses timing. Doesn't he?
When it says when this card is flip face up. Well, hold on, what's this? Well, I mean, if Flip Flop Frog would miss timing, wouldn't Jiangshi? Because they're worded the exact same way.
Are they?
They both say when this card is flip face up.
So, Ben, I'm going to put this into perspective. I've played this deck once.
Except Frog doesn't have a colon.
Oh, yeah, no.
Frog has a colon instead of a colon.
So he doesn't miss timing.
Okay, so the colon is what makes it miss timing? Or does it not miss timing? The comma is what makes it miss timing? That's
the colon,
so dumb. That's so dumb.
I know. It's the dumbest thing ever.
Or, I guess, as if we're going by actual terminology, not fan terminology, miss its activation window.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. Then main phase 2. I'm gonna set this and pass turn.
That's a card. Doesn't do me any good right now. I'm gonna set 1. I'm gonna set 2, and I'm gonna pass.
All right, we're gonna draw for turn. That is a draw.
Yeah.
Okay. Standby main.
Yep.
Unless you have anything in standby.
I got nothing on standby, bud.
Okay. Okay. I am. I'm going to activate Anomalocaris, detaching, flip flop, targeting. Let's target your monster.
Oh, yeah, that's fun. It's Yuki Onna.
Ah,
Its effect only triggers when it's destroyed by battle.
ah. To the graveyard, you can face down. Okay. Then I am going to proceed to battle phase.
Yeah.
Punch you for 24.
I will take the 24. Once I take that 24, I will be chaining my Ghost Trick Mary in my hand to the graveyard to special summon a Ghost Trick monster from my deck in face down defense position.
You take battle damage. Okay. One Ghost Trick monster from your deck in face down defense position. You can only use this effective Ghost Trick Mary. Okay. So you summon a Ghost Trick in face down defense. That is.
I'm gonna special summon Stein.
Okay. Then it goes to face down defense.
Yeah.
And this does say once per turn. But it also says during other player's turn. So that's nice. Main phase 2.
Yep.
We're gonna set another card. Set it over there. And then pass turn.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to flip summon Ghost Trick Stein.
That is fine.
Okay. I'm gonna normal summon another Ghost Trick Stein.
That is also fine.
All right. If you have it, you have it. I'm gonna book your Anomalocaris.
I am going to.
It all banks on if you have IO right now. Otherwise, I totally lose the game.
Cannot be normal. This card inflicts battle damage to your opponent. I'm going to chain Anomalocaris.
Okay.
Popping one of your Steins.
Okay.
We'll go with that one. And then get set.
Face down. Okay. And we're gonna proceed to battle phase, and Stein is indeed a big boy.
Yes. Yes, he is.
And Anomalocaris is definitely not a big boy.
Not in the booty department.
Not in the booty department. We are going to pass turn because unfortunately I can't activate his effect.
No battle damage was taken.
Inflict battle damage. Oh, Stein, why couldn't you also inflict piercing so still you can always make sure that you inflict that damage?
Okay, let's see. I'm going to normal summon Swap Frog.
Fuck, of course you have him!
Frog's effect?
Yeah!
The Swap's effect?
Yeah.
Alright, then I guess from the deck, it's one Water Aqua monster specifically, so...
Dump that title.
Title is Dragon, not Aqua.
I know, indeed. I know.
I can't dump title.
Yep. That's what I'm saying.
Okay,
I'm saying
hold on. I guess I misheard
title.
you. I thought you said dump that title. I'm like, I can't do that.
Unfortunately, you can't do that.
So we are going to dump the dupe.
The dupe.
Then we are uh, going to flip summon the flip flop frog, bouncing Stein back
Why?
to hand.
Oops, that's not where you need to go. God, of course you have a.
Then we're gonna activate flop's effect to set it, and then we're gonna
Yep.
activate swap's effect to add it back to my hand.
Yep.
And then we are going to end our turn.
Yep.
Oh, god damn it.
Go.
Oh, fun. Ooh, even more fun.
Oh shit! I fucked up.
I also messed up. I could have hit you for 1500 last turn.
Yeah, you could have. I don't
But
know
I
why
didn't.
you didn't.
I just forgot. Ooh, how do I want to do this? I want to.
Oh god, it's the fucking Tsukiyomi loop all over again, and this is how I'm gonna lose game one.
I'm going to normal summon swap's effect
Yep.
to pitch the dupe, the final dupe.
Yep.
Then I'm going to activate its effect, sending it back to hand. Then I'm going to discard it and stream to special summon Title from deck.
Yeah. Hi.
Then we're
How do I out title?
gonna go to the battle phase
Yeah.
and punch you for 26.
That's a thing.
I don't think I could have gamed you that turn, and so we are this turn. So now we're just gonna go to the end phase and pass.
Alright, if you have it, you have it.
Nope, you're good. Pot of Greed is good.
Doesn't matter, you got it.
Woo! Alright.
Going first again.
Game 2. What do we have?
Uh,
Oh my.
a much better turn one for me. I'm going to set.
That's not the best turn
I'm
one.
going to set 3
It's not awful.
and pass.
It's not awful. Okay. Drawing for turn.
Yes.
Standby.
Yeah.
Main.
Yeah.
I am going to tribute your monster
You're kaijoing me?
for
What
Godarla.
the fuck? Why in the fuck
Here.
are you running kaijus?
have Godarla. Because I want to special summon Jizakiru.
Fuck are you running kaijus?
I'm gonna go battle phase. I'm gonna punch Godarla.
No, I'm booking that.
Okay. I then set. Oh, main phase 2. Set. Your move.
I'm gonna set 1, and it's gonna get punched, and it's gonna get Olenoids. I'm gonna set 1, I'm gonna proceed to battle phase, and I do know that this thing has at least 100 attack more.
I'm gonna book Godarla.
Oh! Whoops, not to the grave.
No, hold on. I mean, you can special summon him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna book Godarla.
Why? Why?
Because it's
of
funny.
course? Fuck you.
Draw for turn.
Oh, I don't wanna
Stand by
activate
main.
cards. Yeah.
I'm gonna flip summon Jizakiru.
Yeah.
Gonna go to battle phase.
Yeah.
We're gonna punch over the boy.
So Ben, I'm gonna activate Ghost Trick Go Round.
Okay, what does this do? Hold
I'm
on.
gonna target your. Hold on. I'm gonna flip summon my fucking Ghost Trick Mummy to flip your fucking Jizakuru face down.
Target one Ghost Trick monster you control. Change that target face down defense position, and if you do, change one face down defense position. Target one face down defense position monster you control. Change that target to face up attack position, and if it is a Ghost Trick monster, change one face up monster your opponent controls to face down defense position. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Booking again.
Yeah. This
Oh
card's
well, hold
insane, by the way.
on. So I'm
You
going
gonna chain
to.
that
I am gonna chain the Canadia in my
Yeah.
grave,
I had a feeling
and
you were
then
gonna
this
change
card
it.
gets
Chain
set.
the Kindania.
All right, and then I guess we'll go to main phase 2.
Yep.
We're gonna then flip summon Dupe Frog.
Yeah, Doopy Boy is a card.
During the battle phase. Then I'm going to normal summon a Ronin Totem.
Oh, Ronin Totem is indeed a card, Ben. And I know exactly where this is going, and I fucking hate Anomalocaris now.
Oh, okay. So I was worried you had something. We're going to
No.
overlay a Anomalocaris.
Yeah.
We're going to activate Anomalocaris' effect. Hitching
Is Godarla finally leaving?
the Ronin Totem. That is the question.
Is Godarla finally leaving my damn board?
Is Godarla leaving your board, or do I want to get the go-around to leave your board? Which one do I feel like is more important at this present moment in time?
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter because you're just gonna pop them both.
Yeah, I am.
Like, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't, so I'm just going to pop the go-around this time. And we're going to go to end phase. And pass turn.
Yep. I'm gonna draw for turn. I'm
and
gonna
on
act.
standby phase, we're going to ditch the dupe to pop
The Godarla.
The Godarla.
Well, I'm gonna activate my Ghost Trick Mansion.
Okay.
I'm going to set one. I'm going to activate Mummy's effect to set him face down.
Okay.
I'm going to pass my turn.
Okay. We're going to draw for turn.
Uh,
Standby main.
yeah.
We're going to flip summon Jizukiru.
Yeah.
We're gonna Anomalocaris, popping your face down.
Oh, fuck you!
Hey!
I hate Anomalocaris! This card is such bullshit!
I love Anomalocaris. It's awesome!
Oh my god, it's such bullshit!
We're going to go to battle phase.
Alright, well, I'm only taking half damage, so I'm only taking 12 from
Yes.
Anomalocaris.
Monsters cannot attack phase. Oh, so this is the one that all effect
Yeah.
damage and battle damage inflicted by monsters.
Yeah.
Okay. So yes.
And then I'm taking 20...
The boom, and then after damage calculation, he gets set, and then a boom, and after damage calculation, he gets set.
No, neither of them get set.
Oh, because that's not this card.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I'm confusing these field spells up in my head,
Yes,
up
I'm
in
sure
my
you
mind.
are, Ben.
Yeah. Okay. Main phase 2, end phase, end turn.
Draw for turn. That's a hell of a card, actually. That's actually like the best fucking draw in my deck. I'm gonna set one right now. I'm going to flip summon Ghost Trick Doll. I'm also gonna flip summon Ghost Trick Mummy.
Okay.
Phase. Doll's effect. I'm going to set my doll, my mummy, and set both of your cards.
Right, because it was flip face up this turn. As many monsters on the field as possible face down. Okay. And then
I get to also special summon.
it says special summon?
Yes.
I thought it searched. But that's fine. Special
I'm
summon
going
from
to
deck.
special
Level 4 or
summon.
lower. Ghost Trick monster.
Now, fun fact, every Ghost Trick monster is level 3 or lower.
Okay.
We're going to set him, and we're going to pass turn.
Okay. Because that's during the end phase.
Yep.
Ooh. Okay. Well.
Standby phase.
Oh. Activate.
I activate Ghost Trick Knight.
While a Ghost Trick monster is on the field, your opponent cannot flip summon. When this card in your possession is destroyed by your opponent's card and sent to the graveyard, card attacks for the rest of this turn. Okay. I might have to look up the rulings, but because all three of them are face down, I don't think they count as Ghost Trick
They don't
monsters.
trigger right now. No,
Yes.
you are
Okay.
correct. So you can actually flip summon them right now.
Yes. I'm going to chain in response Paleozoic Pacaya, discarding Candia for cost, and then I'm gonna chain the Candia that was already in my graveyard to Pacaya's effect. Is it? Because you take half damage. Well, I might as well do that, and then I draw 2.
Yep.
All right, then I go to main phase 1.
Yep.
I'm going to flip summon
Yep.
Anomalocaris, and I'm going to flip summon the Jizukiru.
Yep.
Then I'm going to activate. Okay, so
in the grave.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
What do I? What can I get to? I can get to. I need to do some math right now. I need a calculator. Let me open up my calculator real quick.
You can basically no matter what kill me unless you have something huge. Because Candina only inflicts 6. You do have the 2 waters engraved for title.
Yeah.
But title will only inflict 13, 12, 16, 50, and 6.
Mm-hmm.
That's not gonna kill me.
I am aware that at this time that won't kill you. Because you are. Okay. That might be the wave. I'm going to. Can I make the climb? That's the question.
No, because Ronin Totem cannot be used for synchros.
Oh, you're right. He can't. That's fine.
So you can't climb.
Okay, but I do think the right move here is to normal summon Fishborg Blaster.
And sync for 3?
Go to battle phase.
Oh, and just punch me for a bunch?
Everyone punches you.
12. 1650.
600 and then 50.
600. And 50.
And then in my main phase 2, sync for 3.
What level 3 do you have?
And summon in defense position. Mist Bird Calusolus.
What in the fuck is this thing?
Once per turn, you can target one phase of monster your opponent controls attack becomes 0, and if it does, its effects are negated. These changes last until the end of this turn.
Okay. Whoop-de-doo.
Then I am going to set 1 and pass turn.
This needs to be the draw of a lifetime.
It does need to be the draw of a lifetime.
If you have it, Ben, you have it. I'm activating it.
You activate Pot of Greed. Pot of Greed is good.
Okay. So, what can I do here? So this thing has 23.
This has 2300 defense, yes.
Let me read this real quick. I'm reading.
Isn't this game fun?
Both times Pot of Greed actually fucked me, Ben.
Oh,
I think you got it.
how did it fuck you?
So there's a specific trap that I only have 2 copies of, and that's kind of why it fucked me.
Mm.
And that would have been my out. Because basically what it would do would flip all of your monsters face down, but it would flip all my ghost tricks face up, so you couldn't actually flip summon them back because of night.
Right.
And then from there, I could have actually started to make a push, but it gave me... I'm going to flip summon Mummy. I'm also going to flip summon Stein. I know it doesn't actually matter. I'm going to normal summon Zhangxi.
Oh.
And...
Oh?
If only Dahl didn't special summon them in face down defense position.
If only.
Unfortunate. You got it.
Woo! Okay. New wheel. New wheel. Reworked some of the things, some of the ratios. Spinning my wheel. Reworked wheel. Spinning and spun. Let's see. What's it gonna land on? Land on something good. Wild card ultra. All right. After thinking, I want the second copy of Anomalocaris. Spirals, we don't get Tri-Gate Wizard, so it's not going to be as good. Though I do think it'll be nutty. If we can pull what we need. But again, there's no guarantee that we'll pull what we need. And I don't like the idea of wasting our wild card, or quote unquote wasting our wild card on a card that we might not even get to play, when we could use it on a card like Anomalocaris and get a second copy of it and do Anomalocaris again, so we don't have to worry about it owning one of it. So yeah, Anomalocaris it is. That's our pick. That being said, that's where we're going to wrap up today's episode. Let me mute. Oh, I deafened. That's where we're going to wrap up today's episode. So if you all enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. If you feel like it, of course you don't have to, but I'd greatly appreciate it. Next time, we are going to... the Invasion Vengeance. Opavenia, totally awesome. I mean, yeah. Alright, until next time, this is Presto, signing out.